There you go. It is. We're almost ready. Right, well, it's 5 o'clock, so I guess we will go ahead and light the candles. I'm gonna use oh, here we go. There's Rabbi. Happy Hanukkah.
Happy Hanukkah. 1 second.
We're ready. Should we go ahead?
No, 1 second, 1 second.
Okay, sorry. We're on the process.
No rush.
I was nervous that if I didn't do it exactly at 5, that
No, we are okay. We are okay. We have time.
You have 17 minutes to kill.
And we have more really. After sundown we have 18 more minutes, so it's okay. We have time.
Happy Hanukkah. I don't think you want to put it on this.
Okay, happy Hanukkah, everybody.
Happy Hanukkah.
Happy Hanukkah.
Okay, Fernandez, thank you very much for hosting today.
Our pleasure.
Do you want to introduce yourselves?
Yes, we had already done a brief introduction, but for those who have arrived since, I'm Jamie Fernandez. I serve on the RODOF board and I am the VP of Education. We've been members of RODOF for about 8 years now. We joined when the boys entered kindergarten a couple years after we moved to Tampa. My husband, Dan, who you've met before, is well, it's a little early for him to be home from work on a Friday. He's a radiation oncologist up at Moffitt.
Oh, wow.
But he's born and raised in Tampa. So that's kind of how we ended up here. And this is Alex.
Hi, I'm Alex. I'm a student at the confirmation class at RODOF Shalom. We just had our bar mitzvah a few months back. I guess a good amount of months back now.
March,
Back
right at the
in March.
beginning of this. It was actually 9 months.
It was it was in our backyard, so that was a very interesting
Nice.
bar mitzvah.
And I am Gabe. I'm Alex.
That's your whole deal, you're Alex.
Yeah.
What do you do?
I'm
Gymnastics.
sure.
You're also in the confirmation class.
Yes.
And
You're the king of TikTok.
in our backyard.
And who is this little one?
And who's this tiny one? Who are you?
Yeah,
What's your deal?
I go to school in the JCC.
Yes.
Aw.
Yep. He goes to school in the JCC. He is about to be 4 in a couple of weeks.
Okay,
Wow.
good. We're going to celebrate.
All right, we're going to celebrate with a tiny little Star Wars party.
Very good.
Well, as big as we can have it given the circumstances.
Okay, so we have many things to do before Shabbat starts. So now it's time to candle to light the menorah. So it's all yours.
All right.
And
So I'm going to do real matches. So there we go.
so whoever that wants to light with them, more than welcome.
Alright, ready?
All right. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu lehalif ner shel Hanukkah.
Amen.
We got the trick handles. There we go. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher tzim la'avoteinu b'yamim hahem lazman hazeh.
Amen.
Amen.
And smart man burning the bottom of the candle so it stays in. Smart.
Popping well. We'll see.
Now
We're gonna put that candle out accidentally, and the whole thing will fall over, and watch our house go on fire.
we did it. Happy Hanukkah, everyone.
Happy second night.
Yes.
Yes, happy
Okay.
second. Very
So
nice.
usually, what do we sing after we light the candles?
Mouth sore.
Okay, give me 1 second.
I think that you want to sing your song while he ends it? You know one song.
Give me 1 second.
I'm like, Mama, no, let's have a party with all the Sephora. And
You already singing
they play.
this one.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
That's very nice. Okay. So, one second. Okay, so you were singing Oh Hanukkah, come like the menorah?
Want to sing
Yes? Okay, do you want everybody to sing with you?
You want everyone to sing with you?
Yeah.
All right, go
Yes,
ahead.
okay, give me 1 second. 1 second, 1 second, 1 second. Okay. Okay. 1 second. Okay, here. Can you see it?
What?
Okay, let's go. Oh, 1, 2, 3. Oh Hanukkah, come light the menorah.
Gather around the table, we'll give you a
Play with and laugh and
while we are playing. The candles are burning low.
One
One very night they lit us light to remind us of days long ago.
orange night in a shadows we like to remind us of days
Very nice. So now let's sing the Hebrew version. Okay? It's there. Yemei Hanukkah. Shalosh, Arba. Yemei Hanukkah, Hanukkah, Mikdashenu. Begilu besimcha, bemarim et libeinu. Laila bayom svivoteinu isov. Sov ganiyom nochal gam larov ha'iro. Adliko. Nerot Hanukkah David, על הניסים ועל הנפלאות אשר חוללו המכבים. על הניסים ועל הנפלאות אשר חוללו המכבים. Do you know סביבון סוף סוף סוף?
I think maybe.
Do you know this one, right? סביבון סוף סוף סוף, yes?
Yes.
Okay, so now I want the three of you, you kids, even if you are 13 years old, you are still kids. You're going to be spinning like dreidels, okay? Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Sevivon, sol, 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 Hanukkah, Uchaton, Hanukkah, Uchaton, Sevivon, sol, 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 Al Simcha Olam, Es Gadol Hayasham, Es Gadol Hayasham, Al Simcha Olam. Sevivon, dum, dum, dum. Why the lovely candles burn? What a great holiday! Watch us sing and watch us play. Tell the story everywhere. A great miracle happened there. It's a festival night for 8 days and for 8 nights. Okay, very good. So now, as we said before, do you have any Hanukkah candles, Fernandez?
Hanukkah.
Extra candles?
I have a little dreidel.
Oh yeah. I have a dreidel.
Are you ready? And everybody can sing together, okay? Let's go. I have a little dreidel. I made it out of clay. And when it's dry and ready, the dreidel I shall play. Oh, dreidel, 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 I made it out of clay. And when it's dry and ready, the dreidel I shall play. It was a lovely party with legs so short and skinny. And when it turned on tired, it was at night with me. Oh, dreidel, 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 I made it out of clay. And when it's dry and ready, then dreidel I shall play. Okay, so before we sing Mao Tzor, I have, let me Do you have something more, Fernandez, Alex,
Yeah.
Gabe?
What did you say?
Do you have something about Hanukkah?
Hanukkah? I was not prepared to say something about Hanukkah, but it is a very fun holiday. Usually to get together with family and friends. Unfortunately, that's cut short a little bit this year, but still finding a way to celebrate like this over Zoom. Yeah.
Very nice. So I have a Dvar Torah. I have really a story to share with all of you. So the story goes like this. This is before we have some games also tonight. So we are having fun, right?
Yes.
Steve, how are you?
Good. Good. Thank you.
Where are your girls?
They're at the stables.
Okay. Okay, so there was a rabbi that was getting ready to light his Hanukkah candles the second night of Hanukkah, like today, the second night of Hanukkah. He had a gorgeous menorah, olive oil, and everyone was around him waiting to hear his blessings. So then he said the blessings, he lit the menorah, but 1 minute after that, his little grandson came over and accidentally knocked down the menorah. A disaster. Okay? So really, how would we react? I'm asking you. How would we react if something like that happened?
I'd worry there was going to be a fire.
Okay. Okay, so let's see what the rabbi said or did really. So the rabbi looked at his grandson and told him, "Thank you so much. Thank you very much." He said, "Now I'm able to practice an halacha, a Jewish law, which is mentioned in the Shulchan Aruch, in the Code of Jewish Law. And that halacha says, if the candles blow up, you don't have to relight." And he said, "I never had the chance to fulfill this halacha. So thank you very much, my dear grandson." Okay, so that was good. So there is another rabbi that was getting ready to light his Hanukkah candles on Friday, like today, just a few minutes before Shabbat. It's the same, second night of Hanukkah before Shabbat. And a lot of people were around him waiting to hear his blessings. He had a beautiful silver menorah. A container is holding the olive oil. Everything was perfect. So just as he was about to start, his kid, who was very young at the time, passed by and again accidentally knocked down the menorah. The glass shattered and the olive oil spilled all over. So they were cleaning everything up and quickly trying to get everything ready again. But it was already too late, too close to Shabbat. And as we know on Shabbat, we cannot light the menorah. So how would we react? Again, I'm going to ask you, how would we react? So the rabbi said to his son and to everyone present, "The God that commands us to light the Hanukkah candles is the same one that commands us not to get angry. Shalom, peace within the family and between people is much more important than lighting the Hanukkah menorah. So even if something happened and we can't light it, we can still carry the message of Hanukkah with us." So happy Hanukkah. And it's time for some games. Okay, are you ready for some games?
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay, so 1 second. We're going to continue the one that we started yesterday. And then we have more. Really, what time is it? It's okay. We have time. Okay, so tell me, number 9. What's that word?
Google.
Very good, Google. Okay, number 10.
Latke.
Okay, okay, that's good and delicious. 11.
Hallel.
Okay, you studied for that, Josh. Okay, number 12.
Menorah.
Menorah. Okay, that's great. We have one more.
This is the challenge one for today.
We are getting there.
Sundown.
Sundown.
Very good.
We like that hint.
Very good, very good. So 1 second. Okay, it's time for jokes. Eduardo, time for jokes. Come here.
Yay.
Okay. Yes. 1 second, 1 second. Okay. Say hello, Eduardo.
Hello,
Happy
everybody.
Hanukkah.
Happy Hanukkah.
Shalom.
Okay, first joke. What's the best thing to put into the sufganiyot?
Say it again, please.
What is the best thing to put on your sufganiyot? Your teeth.
I agree.
Dale, Eduardo.
What did the candle say when the menorah complained about getting too hot? Whoa, a talking menorah.
Missed it. You have to go slow for me. I'm old. Sorry. Susie will tell me next Wednesday. Okay.
What did the older Hanukkah candle say to the younger one? You're too young to smoke.
Oh.
Why was the broom late to the Hanukkah party? It overswept.
One more.
Why are there only 8 days of Hanukkah? Because 7, 8, 9.
Okay. I'm happy that you're enjoying all the jokes.
Yes, we are definitely.
And let me share with you something else very quickly. If I can here. 1 second. Okay. Okay, so somebody has something to say about Hanukkah, like some Hanukkah things that happened years ago, something fun or something?
I have.
Yes.
I have. Oh,
Okay.
No, I'm not.
You're good.
Okay. For me?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, when our daughter was in Girl Scouts, the troop was making it a decoupage project where they had a form and then they glued material all over it. And they knew that Tova was the only Jewish girl in the troop. So when she went and she made her project, and it was a reindeer covered with dreidel fabric. And they didn't understand why I thought it's a little unusual. And the girls were going to a craft show to sell these things. So I told Tova I could not bear to have somebody else buy that. So I bought it.
Atta girl.
And we have it because I knew no one else wanted it. So it's the strangest Hanukkah decoration known to man, but they did try to help. So there you go.
But we know it's kosher because it's got cloven hooves and chews its cud.
That's good.
If we decide to eat it, we know just how to take care of it.
Oh, jeez.
Second night of Hanukkah of Yael.
She's
Yeah,
there.
of course, I mean, I can tell you that in 2016, when Eli was born, I wasn't due till the first week of January. And then lo and behold, in the middle of the night on December 24th,
First night of Hanukkah.
my water broke. And so, I say December 24th and everyone's like, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, no, that year it was actually the first night of Hanukkah. So my mother, who's on, diligently brought me a big electric menorah to keep in my hospital room. But yeah, he's my little Hanukkah baby.
Nice.
Aw.
Very nice.
Very nice. So it's time to play another game. This is a matching game.
She held out for humor school, baby.
Okay, so you need to match the words to the explanation. Okay?
Mhm.
So let's see. One goes with miracle.
Three.
Who said three?
Was it 3?
George, who said three. Let the little boy say something, or it was Steve. Okay, it's okay. It's a joke. Miracle with number 3. Sundown with
4.
okay, and then dreidel.
1.
Okay, and the last one, tradition.
2.
Two.
Number 2. Okay, very good. So before we finish today, do you know Mi Emalel?
Yes. Love it.
Okay. So it's time to sing Mi Emalel. 1 second. Mi Emalel, and then let's go. 1, no, not 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. ישראל אותנו בכל דור יעקב גיבור גואל מי ימלא גבולות ישראל אותנו בכל דור יעקב גיבור גואל וימים ההם פספנסה Akari Moshia Osole Oya Meino Olam Israel Itateria Igael. Let's do it in English. The things that we say as for in every nation we know sex makes go ahead. The things that we say as for in every nation we know sex makes go ahead. At this time of year in days of joy, but every set them for the restore. And they are people as we dream. We are united as we redeem. And okay, we have time for one more. Right?
Except we have to go do all our candles.
Okay, yes, well, okay. Let's do Mao Tzur, because really it's getting late.
Okay.
Okay, Mao Tzur. 1, 2, 3. Mao Tzur Yeshuati Lekhanare Leshareach Tikohen Tefilati Veshanto Dan Ezaneach
Very nice. Yasher Koach to the Fernandez family.
Happy Hanukkah. Thank you very much, Fernandez, for hosting today.
Yes.
Our pleasure. Happy Hanukkah, everyone.
Chag Sameach.
Hanukkah, Chag Sameach, Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat shalom,
Hanukkah.
everybody.
Happy
Our
Hanukkah,
services.
Shabbat Shalom.
See you soon.
See you
Happy
soon.
Hanukkah. See you guys on Sunday, Jamie.
Mhm.
See you Sunday.
Happy Hanukkah.
Bye.
Love you too.
Bye, Cantor. Happy Hanukkah.
Bye. Happy Hanukkah.
Banana. Banana.
Bye, guys.